Hey traders, let's take a look at two trades that we could have taken on Bitcoin. So here, price has created a sharp turn, a very sharp turn, right? So is this a good sharp turn? Not really, because it was created 3 candles late. Normally sharp turn will be created with one candle here, another candle like this, and third candle, right, which will form the bullish and bearish fair value gaps respectively. So normally for bearish sharp turns, it will be like this, and then retest to the order block before dumping down. But in this case, it pumped upwards before dumping down. Alright, so the bias for this is buys. So price was merely just retesting a 15-minute bullish order block, the extreme of it. So yeah, price could also come down to this low, right? Yeah, but it didn't. It came down to the low of the extreme order block. So if we were to put our stop loss, it will be below the swing low already. Okay, so anyways, after this bearish upturn, you expect price to be very bearish. Okay, I'm sorry, we'll expect price to head towards the extreme order block. So anyways, after liquidity has been swept, okay, we have to wait for a retest. So this retest is the most important thing. So we have to wait for the retest to finish. And this retest determines everything, determines whether price will dump down or pump up. So we must always wait for the retest to finish on the same time frame that the sharp turn was created. So here it will be a CISD above the 15-minute bearish order block that we created. So we are sure that price is gonna pump up already to a certain level. Okay, so let's say it's around 1 minute. So 1 minute. Sorry, this was a long time ago. Okay. 8 days ago. Okay, anyways, after a CSID, okay, and you swipe this, price came down. So we are looking for entries, okay, when price retrace. So here we created a okay, let's go to 5 minutes. If I'm not wrong, we created a 5-minute point of interest. Yep. Here after CSID, we created bullish fair value gaps, which is great. Okay, this will be the 5-minute bullish order block. Okay, mitigate, came up, created bullish order block. Okay, I created bullish order block, so we have to wait for it to be retested, right? Yeah, going to the 1 minute. Okay, let's see what we can do in 1 minute. Okay, in 1 minute we expect this to be retested, the extreme of it. So here we have a bullish upturn, which is great, right? So as price created the bullish upturn, we waited for price to come all the way down to the 1 minute order block, to the extreme, right, of this order block, right? So the RR will be larger, right, and we don't have to worry about the drawdown. Okay, so yeah, after the retest, yeah, okay, but you see here the retest, there's a very short fair value gap, so we have to be careful, because price can be sweeping liquidity above. It can be a bearish sweep, right? It can turn to a bearish sweep, but in this case the bullish scenarios are stronger. Okay, so yeah, we are enter buys here, right, and it would have been a one is to 4, roughly 1 is to 4. Yeah. Okay, now for the second trade. Here you can see that when price touched the 1 hour bearish order block, it dumped all the way down. So how can we take this trade? Okay, so on the 15-minute, okay, again we can use the 5 minutes, honestly, because we tap into the 1 hour POI. Okay, so let's take a look on the 5 minutes. Is there anything to see? Not really. In 5 minutes, not really. So on the 15th. So going to the 15 minutes. Can we identify? Okay. Okay, you see after this candle formed, you enter because there's a CISD here. Okay, but as always, we always expect a retest to the extreme order block. Okay, so in this case the retest didn't happen, right? So yeah, this is the 5 value gap that got created right here. Okay, so as you can see, it's one candle length. Okay, so if we were to go for buys, sells, then you will have in here, right? To the 1 minute. Let's see if we can get sniper entries. Okay. Okay, the 1 minute. Let's see only 5. Much better. So you can see after CISD, price came down. We retrace all the way to the extreme order block. Okay, where we can look for sells. So you have been a 1:9. Wow, 1:9. It's crazy. Alright, so okay. So looking at both scenarios, you can see, right, that we didn't enter impulsively. We waited patiently for a CISD to happen. When the CISD happened, we wait for it to retrace to a nearest order block. Okay, then we go down to the 1 minute to find for sniper entries. Same for this. Wait for a CSID on the 15 minutes, and because a lot of 15-minute bullish 5 value gaps got created. So go down to the 15 minute, find CISD, find retracement, okay, into the extreme order blocks before taking sells. Yeah, that's the strategy, I guess.